Wind chimes ring, faking in the distance. Electric guitar swells, rise and fall like waves. Standing where your shadow used to fall, still hearing echoes in the hall. Your name is written in the dark, like a flame without a spark. Every night feels colder than before, since you walked right out that door. I try to leave it all behind, but you're still running through my mind. I close my eyes, but you appear, a fading voice I still can hear. I'm torn between the nights we had and all the love we lost so fast. I'm reaching out, but you're not there, just broken dreams and empty air. I'm caught between what's right and wrong, a love that never stayed for long. I gave you all I had to give, now I don't know how to live. Your memory burns like neon lights, flickering through sleepless nights. Every promise turned to dust in a love I couldn't trust. I walk alone these endless streets, where every heartbeat still repeats the way you said you'd never go, the truths I didn't want to know. Every tear becomes a scar, reminding me of who you are. I'm torn between the nights we had and all the words that turned so bad. I call your name into the dark, but all I hear is my own heart. I'm trapped between the past and pain, a love that never could remain. I gave you all I had to lose, now I'm just torn between the nights. Oh, if I could turn back time again, would we still be more than friends? Or was it always meant to end before we could pretend? still torn between the nights. There's a broken mirror in my mind. Every shot reflects your eyes. I try to turn away from you, but every road leads back to blue. Your voice still echoes in my sleep, a silent promise I can't keep. Every word we left unsaid, still bleeding in my head. I try to heal, I try to run, but I can't escape what we've become. low ambient pad hums beneath the silence. There's a cold goodbye still in the air, like you never really left me there. Your shadow lingers by my side, the ghost I never said goodbye. I try to bury all the pain, but it keeps running through my veins. Every night just feels the same, a different face, the same old rain. I close my eyes, but you remain, a wound that never fades away. I'm still bleeding your goodbye tonight, trying hard to find the light. I call your name into the dark, but only hear my broken heart. I'm still drowning in your truth, a love I couldn't hold on to. I gave you all I had to give. No, now I don't know how to live. Your memory cuts like shattered glass, every moment from the past. I see your face in every flame, but nothing ever feels the same. The nights are long, the silence screams, still chasing you inside my dreams. I reach for you, but lose the fight, falling deeper every night. Every scar I try to hide still keeps your love alive. I'm still bleeding your goodbye tonight, fading slowly without light. I scream your name into notes echo like footsteps in an empty room. A gentle guitar swell rises beneath the silence. There's a space beside me where you used to lie. Now it's filled with questions asking why. Your shadow lingers in the pale moonlight, a silent ghost that won't say goodbye. I try to drown the echoes of your name, but every road just leads me back again. Every memory cuts me like a knife, a broken piece of what we called our life. I close my eyes, you're still inside, a faded love I can't deny. I've got a heart that won't heal tonight, still bleeding in the faded light. I call your name into the dark, but only hear my broken heart. I'm still holding on to you, to everything we couldn't do. I gave you all I had to feel. Now I'm just a heart that won't heal. Your memory burns behind my eyes, 1,000 truths, a million lies. We were fire in a falling sky. Now I'm the one you left behind. I walk alone through empty streets, where every echo still repeats the way you said you'd never leave, the lie I still choose to believe. Every tear I try to hide still keeps your love alive. I've got a heart that won't heal tonight, breaking slowly without light. I scream your name into the rain, but all I feel is endless pain. I'm still lost in what we knew, a love I couldn't make it through. I gave you all I had to feel. Now I'm just a heart that won't heal. If love was meant to disappear, why does it still feel so near? If you're gone, then why do I still see you every time I cry? Why can't I let you go? Why can't I let you go? I've got a heart that won't heal tonight, tearing open in the light. I reach for you into the void, but all I am is just destroyed. I'm still holding on to you, arms like a distant choir. Delayed guitar notes echo through the empty space. The night won't let me close my eyes. It keeps replaying all your lies. Your shadow moves across the wall, like you were never gone at all. I hear you whisper in the dark, a fading echo in my heart. I reach for something I can't hold, a love that's already grown cold. I try to run, I try to hide, but you're still burning deep inside. The night won't let me forget your name. It feeds the fire, it fuels the pain. I'm calling out into the void, but all I am is just destroyed. The night won't let me fade away. It keeps your memory here to stay. I gave you all I had to give. Now I don't know how to live. Your memory cuts me like the rain, 1,000 wounds I can't explain. Every promise turned to dust in a love I couldn't trust. I walk alone through broken lights, still lost inside these endless nights. I scream your name into the sky, but only hear my own goodbye. Every tear I try to hide still keeps your ghost alive. The night won't let me forget your name. It burns me slowly reverse guitar, rise like a fading memory. There's a room inside my mind where I left you frozen in time. Every word we never said still echoes louder in my head. Your shadow moves across my soul, a broken piece that won't let go. I try to lock the past away, but it keeps finding me each day. I try to run from what we were, but it only made it hurt more. We're ghosts, we never buried alive, still breathing in the afterlife. I call your name into the night, but you're just fading out of sight. With broken pieces left behind, a love that's lost but undefined. I gave you all I had to lose, now I'm just haunted by the truth. Your memory burns beneath my skin like a war I'll never win. Every promise turned to dust, in love I couldn't trust. I walk alone through shattered dreams, where nothing's ever what it seems. I scream your name into the void, but all I feel is just destroyed. Every scar I try to hide still keeps you alive inside. keep drifting back to where you were. Every word just starts to blur. Your voice still echoes in my head, like a dream that's almost dead. I see your face in every light, fading slowly into night. I try to leave it all behind, but you're still running through my mind. I try to fight, I try to heal, but nothing ever feels real. I'm crashing into your memory tonight, like a wave that's lost its fight. I'm calling out into the dark, but only hear my broken heart. I'm drowning in what we used to be, a love that never set me free. I gave you all I had to lose. Now I'm just crashing into you. Your memory burns beneath my skin, like a war I'll never win. Every promise fades away, like the light before the grave. I walk along these empty shores, still hearing all the things you swore. I scream your name into the sea, but it just echoes back to me. Every tear becomes a tide, pulling me back inside. I'm crashing into your memory tonight, falling deeper without light. I reach for you across the pain, but all I find is endless rain. I'm lost inside the undertow, a place I'll never let you go. I gave you all I had to lose. Now I'm just crashing into you. If I could wash away the past, would our love have ever lasted? Or was it always meant to break, with every chance we couldn't take? Why am I still holding on? I'm crashing into your memory tonight, torn apart without your light. I scream your name into the storm, but I'm still lost inside the war. I'm drowning deeper than before, a love I can't ignore. I gave you all I had to lose. Now I'm just crashing into you. Still crashing